Welcome, Sagittarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 3rd, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Recently, life has shifted the scenery around you in ways you didn't fully anticipate. Maybe you thought you were heading toward a move, a job change, a new adventure, or a long-awaited chapter finally taking form, yet something paused, redirected, or simply didn't land the way you expected. But nothing in your path is random. The universe doesn't operate on coincidence. It operates on alignment. And right now, even if the timing feels strange or uncertain, you're exactly where you need to be. The key is tuning back into that quiet inner guidance that always knows what your outer world hasn't yet revealed. Clearing your energy, your space, your mind, your emotional atmosphere will help you hear that guidance again. Smoke out the old energy, open the windows, refresh your environment. As your surroundings reset, so will your clarity. Your thoughts and self-talk are shaping the landscape of what comes next. Every word you repeat inwardly gathers momentum, pulling similar experiences into your orbit. This is why your focus matters so deeply. When you incarnated here, you arrived as two intertwined levels of consciousness, your higher self and your earthly self. The higher self charts the course aligned with your deepest joy. The earthly self navigates the terrain. When you feel exhausted, unmotivated, disconnected, or overwhelmed, it's not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that the earthly self has tried to push ahead without receiving direction from the higher self. At those moments, life starts to feel heavier than it needs to be. Your only true responsibility is presence, being here, fully, with whatever awakens joy, curiosity, passion, or peace inside you. When life pushes you through sudden changes, it does not do so to break you, but to help you shift perspectives, to step into a different moment with new eyes. Right now, if your energy feels depleted or your motivation scattered, that's simply the signal that too much mental pressure has crowded out your natural flow. The universe itself runs on simple but powerful physics, like attracts like. And your internal state, more than your actions, determines what enters your world. Let your intentions become simple again. Let your words lighten. Instead of dissecting outcomes, return to gratitude for the day you're in. Consider small phrases like, "This day brings something beautiful. I'm open to surprising joy. I'm learning something valuable about myself." These aren't wishes, they're calibrations. They align your energy with something softer, more real, more attuned to your truth. Because when your inner world relaxes, resistance dissolves and your path clears naturally. Resistance is born only when you think against your own inner truth, when thoughts contradict the direction your soul is already trying to move toward. If it feels like you missed a chance or something slipped through your fingers, remember, you never lose what is meant for you. Sometimes situations manifest prematurely out of fear, habits, or old beliefs. When those crumble, it's not a punishment, it's a cleansing. It's the moment where you get to choose alignment over urgency. Real alignment carries a feeling of ease, a gentle certainty, a quiet yes from within that does not need to be forced. Visualization isn't about picturing an exact outcome and demanding the universe recreate it. It's about sparking a feeling. You imagine to awaken emotion, to open your heart, to find the vibration that welcomes all things meant for you. The image is only a doorway. The feeling is the treasure. Hold on to the feeling, not the picture. Let the outcome form the way your higher self intends, often better, richer, more expansive than what your mind could construct. Right now, any limiting beliefs rising to the surface are not setbacks, they're invitations to reconnect with your higher self. Daily, intentional time with yourself, journaling, writing grateful words, absorbing wisdom from someone who inspires you, setting simple intentions can shift your internal energy more than any external change. When you nourish the relationship with your higher self, something powerful happens. Inspiration returns. Creativity stirs. Motivation rebuilds itself. Your energy expands. You begin to recognize your truth not as an idea, but as a living presence within you. This is where rebirth begins, not in sudden breakthroughs, but in the quiet moments where you reconnect with who you've always been. Allow yourself to move at the pace of your soul, not the pressure of your mind. You're not late. You haven't fallen behind. You're in a phase of recalibration, and from this space, something far better aligned is preparing to step into your reality. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Sagittario, today's energy arrives like a sudden shift in the wind, clear, powerful, and undeniably transformative. You are entering a moment where emotional truths rise to the surface, complications dissolve, and your natural fire becomes an unstoppable force for clarity and creation. The cards reveal a day of revelations, swift movement, and deep reconnection with your inner strength. Let's walk through the 8 guiding cards shaping your path today. Card 1, the Tower. The Tower appears first, echoing the powerful message in your reference text. Something that once felt stable is falling apart, but this is good news. For Sagittario, a sign that thrives on authenticity and truth, this breakdown removes illusions, false expectations, and emotional burdens. If something in your life, whether love, work, or personal belief, has felt heavy or unclear, today it begins to crumble so the truth can be revealed. Instead of resisting, lean into this release. It's the universe cutting out complications on your behalf. Card 2, 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands reflects the weariness you've been carrying, responsibilities, emotional confusion, or the feeling of giving more than you receive. But this card also symbolizes resilience. Sagittario, you're closer to victory than you realize. Today, your persistence pays off as obstacles begin to fade. The card encourages you to protect your energy, set boundaries, and honor your emotional fatigue. You don't have to fight every battle. Some will resolve themselves as clarity arrives. Card 3, the Moon. The Moon flows directly into the theme of hidden truths. Someone has been confused or uncertain about their feelings for you, and today, that fog begins to lift. The Moon's influence suggests that deep emotions, previously concealed, rise to the surface. This could be a romantic interest who didn't fully understand the intensity of their feelings until now. For Sagittario, this revelation may shake the heart, not through pain, but through honest emotional exposure. Trust your intuition today. It's razor sharp. Card 4, Ace of Swords. Here comes the breakthrough. The Ace of Swords delivers mental clarity, truth, messages, and decisive revelations. Expect communication that cuts through confusion, possibly a confession or explanation that changes everything. If something has felt complicated or stuck, this card signals a clean break from chaos. Sagittario, you're now the one holding the sword. You decide who stays, who goes, and how your story continues. This moment of truth empowers you rather than overwhelms you. Card 5, Strength. Strength, associated with Leo energy, just as in your reference, confirms your rising inner power. You're becoming emotionally stronger, more self-assured, and spiritually grounded. Someone from your past or current interest may notice this shift. Your confidence, glow, and determination are magnetic. Strength also points to overcoming self-sabotaging habits, emotional fears, or past wounds. Today's step into a more controlled, graceful, and fearless version of yourself. Card 6, the Star. The Star brings healing, renewal, recognition, and guidance from your spiritual protectors. This card aligns beautifully with the reference text about angels guiding your path. Expect inspiration and renewed hope in both your personal and professional life. Mentally, you're sharper. Emotionally, you're softer. Spiritually, you are aligned. The Star indicates that your talents are being noticed. Someone in your professional circle may see your potential, appreciate your work, or offer new opportunities. This is a day of emotional peace and blessings that feel divinely orchestrated. Card 7, Knight of Wands. No card represents Sagittario better than the Knight of Wands. This is your fiery momentum, your confidence, your willingness to move forward quickly when your heart is aligned. Today brings fast movement, messages, invitations, decisions, encounters, or opportunities that unfold rapidly. In love, passion rises quickly, and someone may express their desire to connect or reconnect. This is not slow burn energy. This is bold, exciting, and full of possibility. The path ahead opens wide. Card 8, the World. The World closes the reading with completion, success, breakthroughs, and a new chapter. A cycle ends so a new, healthier one can begin, especially in love. Someone may be closing a chapter of their life and looking toward you as part of their future. You shine today, Sagittario, professionally, emotionally, energetically. This card confirms accomplishments, celebrations, and alignment with your soul's purpose. What once felt distant is now ready to materialize. Sagittario, today is a turning point filled with truth, revelation, and liberation. The Tower and Ace of Swords clear away everything that has held you back. The Nine of Wands and Strength remind you of your endurance and rising power. The Moon and the Star reveal emotional truths and divine guidance, while the Knight of Wands and the World launch you into a new, successful chapter. Your path is being cleared of complications. Your heart is awakening to deeper truth, and your spirit is stepping boldly into alignment. Trust the process. Your destiny is unfolding with clarity, passion, and unstoppable momentum. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today brings a subtle but powerful financial shift, Sagittario. You may notice that something which once felt blocked, an investment, a deal, or even a long-delayed opportunity, begins to move again. This aligns with the liberating energy of the Tower and the clarity of the Ace of Swords from your earlier reading. Financial truths surface, and with them, the freedom to make stronger decisions. You are stepping into a phase where you stop tolerating uncertainty and begin navigating money matters with sharper intuition. Your natural optimism serves you well today, but what's even stronger is your discernment. The Nine of Wands indicates you've been working hard, pushing through fatigue, and carrying more than your share. Luckily, that perseverance now attracts breakthroughs. Expect sudden clarity around your finances, an answer, a payment, or a green light that cuts through weeks of delays. This is your moment to breathe easier and trust your ability to turn challenges into advantages. As the star influences this area of your life, you may find that luck doesn't just arrive, it gravitates toward you. Someone might recognize your potential or invite you into an opportunity that boosts your earning potential. If you've been considering launching a project, starting a side hustle, or monetizing a skill, this is a favorable moment to take bold steps. Your creativity becomes an asset today, and your ideas carry more value than you think. Unexpected resources may also surface. A discount, a refund, or a financial surprise could land in your lap. This is not accidental. Your energy is clearing, and with that comes the flow of abundance. Even small gains signal larger prosperity cycles arriving soon. If you practice manifestation or gratitude rituals, today is a powerful day to revisit them, as the universe is more responsive than usual. The Tower reminds you to be unafraid of changes. Sometimes financial stability looks different than expected. If something collapses, a job, an agreement, or a plan, see it as divine redirection rather than failure. You are being guided toward financial structures that can support you long-term. Trust that endings now create openings for more aligned prosperity. Luck is especially strong in ventures that involve speed, communication, movement, and creativity. Whether you work with your voice, your ideas, or your leadership, doors open when you step forward with confidence. Today, Sagittario, the cosmos says, your financial glow-up begins with one honest decision. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 3rd are 14, 38, 4, 88, 49, 34. Daily love. Love takes center stage today, and the emotions rising are intense, heartfelt, and transformative. The moon reveals truths that someone has been hiding, not out of malice, but out of fear, confusion, or emotional overwhelm. A romantic connection may reach a turning point as feelings that were once buried begin to surface. Someone who once kept their distance might now step toward you with vulnerability and honesty. The Ace of Swords brings clarity to this emotional landscape. Expect communication, a message, a confession, or a long-awaited explanation. Whatever comes forward has the power to shift the entire dynamic between you and another person. This is the kind of truth that frees the heart rather than binds it. Sagittario, you become the one with emotional authority today, deciding whether to open your heart or set firm boundaries. The Knight of Wands reflects passion awakening again. This may be a fast-moving energy, an unexpected meeting, a sudden spark, or a reconnection that takes you by surprise. Someone sees your transformation, your strength, your glow, and feels magnetically drawn toward you. If you're single, this card signals the possibility of an immediate connection with undeniable chemistry. If you're not, expect renewed fire in your existing bond. Strength plays a major role in your romantic decisions today. You are more confident, emotionally grounded, and selective than before. You're no longer willing to carry the emotional weight for someone else. Instead, you attract partners who meet you with respect, honesty, and depth. Someone who once took you lightly is finally realizing how powerful your presence truly is. The world suggests a relationship cycle ending and another beginning. Someone may be closing old emotional chapters, freeing themselves from past wounds, or ending patterns that once interfered with love. Whether this person is new or familiar, their desire to build something real with you is unmistakable. You may notice signs of soul connection or past life familiarity, love that feels destined rather than accidental. Above all, today's love energy reminds you of your worth. You are not chasing, you are choosing. And the person meant for you is stepping forward with courage, clarity, and the intention to build something meaningful. At work, in your professional life, today marks a burst of movement, clarity, and recognition. The Tower clears away stagnation or outdated structures in your career. If you felt stuck or unappreciated, the universe is removing those blockages in ways that may be sudden but ultimately positive. You're entering a phase where your value becomes undeniable to others, and even to yourself. The star illuminates your work path, bringing fresh inspiration and a sense of purpose. Ideas flow effortlessly, and your creativity becomes highly visible. Someone influential may notice your efforts, admire your talent, or offer support that boosts your career. This is an excellent day for presentations, pitches, interviews, or collaborative work, as your voice carries more impact than usual. Strength indicates steady progress. You approach challenges with calm determination, impressing colleagues or supervisors with your composed leadership. Today, you demonstrate resilience and emotional intelligence, qualities that enhance your professional reputation. You may find yourself guiding others or stepping into a role that requires confidence and clarity. The Ace of Swords clarifies your next move. If you've been uncertain about a decision, switching jobs, starting a new project, or restructuring your workload, today brings the mental sharpness needed to choose wisely. You may receive news, opportunities, or insights that help you move forward with precision. This is also a great day to negotiate, sign agreements, or start long-term plans. The Knight of Wands accelerates your momentum. You might feel more motivated, enthusiastic, or adventurous at work. Projects that once felt heavy now feel exciting. This card encourages bold action, so don't hesitate to take initiative or propose new ideas. Your energy is contagious, and your passion inspires others around you. Lastly, the world promises achievement. A project may reach completion, a goal may be accomplished, or recognition may come your way. This is a moment of professional elevation, a reminder that your efforts are building something lasting. Whether through praise, new opportunities, or increased visibility, your work life is leveling up. Health. Today's health energy is about release, renewal, and rebuilding your inner strength. The Tower indicates that a physical or emotional burden may be falling away. A habit, stress, or tension you've been carrying longer than you realized. Once released, you may feel lighter, clearer, and more centered. This is an excellent day to reset your routines or break cycles that no longer serve your well-being. Strength reflects your growing vitality. Your body responds positively to discipline and balanced choices. Whether you're improving your diet, returning to exercise, or simply practicing healthier habits, your efforts have powerful effects today. This card also highlights emotional strength, reminding you that your mental well-being plays a vital role in your physical health. The star encourages healing. Take time today to hydrate, rest, and nourish your body. Spiritual and emotional healing also rise to the forefront. Journaling, meditation, or nature walks help restore balance. This is a day when the mind-body connection feels strong, so listen carefully to what your body communicates. The moon suggests paying attention to sleep patterns, dreams, and emotional triggers. Stress or hidden worries may have affected your energy levels. Today is an opportunity to address these underlying emotions. Gentle practices such as deep breathing, stretching, or grounding exercises will be particularly beneficial. The Knight of Wands warns against moving too fast physically. Your energy may be high, but your body still needs pacing. Whether you're working out or juggling responsibilities, avoid rushing, as it may cause strain or minor injuries. Balance enthusiasm with awareness. The world closes this section with a message of integration. You're shifting into a healthier chapter, not just physically but holistically. The small improvements you make today set the foundation for long-term well-being. Celebrate your progress. Even if it feels subtle, you're aligning your energy with Renee. Family and friends. Family dynamics today benefit from clarity, emotional truth, and renewed understanding. The Tower suggests that a misunderstanding or tension within the home may be dissolving. Something that once felt unstable or confusing begins to settle as the truth comes to light. This clears the path for more authentic connections. The Ace of Swords enhances communication within the family. Conversations become more open, direct, and solution-oriented. You may find yourself mediating, clarifying, or expressing something that has been on your heart. Your words carry healing energy today, and you may finally feel heard by those closest to you. Strength appears again, emphasizing patience and compassion. A family member may be going through something emotional, and your steady support becomes a source of comfort. At the same time, you are learning to set healthier personal boundaries, loving others without draining yourself. The star brings harmony to the home. You may experience moments of bonding, laughter, or shared inspiration. Family gatherings, even small ones, feel uplifting. If distance or emotional walls have existed, today offers a chance to bridge those gaps naturally and lovingly. The Knight of Wands introduces movement or change. Someone in the family may be making plans, traveling, or shifting directions, and this affects the household dynamic. You may also feel motivated to make changes within your living space, cleaning, organizing, or redecorating to refresh the energy. The world brings closure to old cycles. A chapter within the family is ending, perhaps a long-standing issue, a repetitive disagreement, or a pattern that has lingered for far too long. Today marks the beginning of a healthier, cleaner cycle where everyone is more aligned and emotionally balanced. Compatibility. Your strongest compatibility today is with signs that mirror your pace, passion, and openness, particularly Leo, Aries, and Aquarius. These signs resonate with your fiery movement and intellectual clarity, creating synergy in communication and emotional expression. Leo offers grounded warmth and emotional stability. Their confidence complements your adventurous spirit, and together you create mutual encouragement. Today, Leo's energy harmonizes with strength and the sun-like qualities of your reading, amplifying connection and understanding. Aries brings excitement and momentum. Their enthusiasm matches your fire, making communication easy and natural. Aries encourages you to take bold steps in your love or work life, and you inspire them to expand their horizons. With the Knight of Wands present, Aries' energy feels especially magnetic. Aquarius offers insight and emotional awakening. With the star appearing in your reading, Aquarius becomes a significant match for spiritual alignment, intellectual connection, and shared future vision. Conversations with Aquarius today feel inspiring, intuitive, and expansive. Gemini also brings compatibility through mental synergy. You share curiosity, humor, and an ability to communicate deeply. Today, Gemini's influence may help you articulate emotions or navigate a tricky situation with clarity. Libra adds balance and harmony. Their diplomatic approach softens any sharp edges in your emotional landscape. Libra can be a grounding force today, reminding you of fairness, perspective, and emotional flow. Another Sagittario resonates strongly as well. When two Sagittarians connect, passion and energy skyrocket. Shared optimism, honesty, and free-spirited enthusiasm make interactions abundant and uplifting today. Your lucky color today. Today's color is gold, symbolizing clarity, empowerment, renewal, and the radiant fire that defines Sagittarius' spirit. Wearing or visualizing gold enhances confidence, sharpens intuition, and aligns you with abundance. The phrase of the day: truth clears the path, courage lights the way, and your heart decides where to go next. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.